I'm sitting here, you know what we're about to do. I'm going to pull some cards for the collective to see what the energy of the day is and see what it is that we need to know. One sec. Okay, Spirit. What does the collective need to know today? What is the message that you want to send through for their highest and best good? All right. Again with the relationship problems. So we've had a conflict with somebody, a possible falling out, and now this card is calling for you to reconcile with this person. This could be a partner, family member, friend, however it resonates for you in whatever situation. Basically, it's time to kiss and make up, work on things, talk through things, communicate, whatever that means for you. Five of Swords. And be honest, because the swords are all about, learning, knowing, anything to do with the mind, truth. There's two sides to every story. So be honest with each other. But I feel like somebody doesn't want to. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Usually this is about believing in yourself and, having faith that things will work out. Maybe getting in touch spiritually with things, but there's a sense of rebellion here. I don't know if it's you or the partner. Somebody doesn't want to have the discussion or doesn't want to forgive and forget. Yeah. or there's like a pushback, whether it's from you or them. Yeah, and like I said, with the reconciliation with swords and getting to the truth of things, well, guess what? The Ace of Swords in reverse. And the upright's about clarity. We don't have that. It says clouded judgment. So you can't move forward and make plans with someone, and you can't have a beginning with someone if you don't know how things are going, how things are moving. You have to communicate to understand that and make those things clear and create that plan for each other, or go with the flow until it works. But you have to communicate. You can't move through things without knowing how the other feels. I mean, that's not a good situation. Like I said, you gotta get that mental clarity and get to the truth of things, because somebody's not being honest here. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, usually it's about patience. It's about tending to your garden and making it grow. Taking that patience and that love and time to put things into it. But in reverse, you're impatient. You're frustrated. Things aren't happening the way you want them to. Things aren't moving along maybe as fast as you want them to. You're not grounded. You're not thinking through things clearly, and you're not getting a clear message from this person or vice versa. And it's causing a lot of frustration in this relationship. You need to take the time with this and find your patience as you're working through this reconciliation. Whoever this is, this has been relationship heavy this weekend. Whoever this is, I don't know if it's the same collective or what, but one sec. Sorry, I wanted to get a drink, and I'm not supposed to have that on camera. So yeah. Okay, we have another under the Rebellion card, the Hierophant reverse. We have Ace of Pentacles, No, that's right. Ace of Pentacles, potential. There's potential here with this person to build a future. You could be financially secure. You could be abundant. This could be a good thing in a financial aspect. It could be a good grounded relationship. It could be, all of those things. But if you're gonna work against it and not work with each other, then you're not gonna get there. One second. Okay, so continuing on. So like I said, this could be a good relationship that could have potential to grow and be pretty abundant. But something else came to mind. I had to pause because I'm coughing a lot tonight. The Hierophant, the Rebellion card. This card's also asking, is it worth, to reevaluate, is it worth staying with this person and continuing on? Or with the rebellion side of it, are you thinking about taking your own path and going your own way? And I think that's where your judgment's clouded. Do you want to reconcile with this person or not? I think that's where your cloud is. You're not sure what to do. But with two aces in the deck, just one second. Okay, I wanted to check something. Because with two aces, it says it's an important partnership. So I don't know if this is a business partner or a romantic partner, but I feel like this partnership's been important to you. And maybe it will be going forward if you reconcile and move forward with this person. I know how frustrating it can be. And that's probably why you're thinking, should I go out on my own or should I stay and work on this? Which is why you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm not 100% clear here. But under the Cloud of Judgment, there's another factor here. And I got the Queen of Wands and it came out sideways like that. So a little bit of both sides here. The Queen of Wands is it says charismatic on the card in the upright. This is someone that's confident, someone that's determined, someone that kind of knows what they want and goes for it. You have that drive, that passion, and you're able to build relationships with people, whether it be work, family, or romantically. But on the flip side of this, it says excessive control. And so somebody's being controlling. Are you being controlling if this is a business, or is your partner being controlling, or even in the romantic relationship, same thing? Is somebody being controlling, and is that what's making you want to rebel? Is that what's frustrating you? Is that what's holding you both back from having this potential together? Or with the Rebellion card, you're considering doing it alone. Because I think you think maybe you can do it by yourself. Maybe you can. But the question is, do you want that? Because again, with the Queen of Wands, there's the potential here to build a good relationship. But you're just feeling being controlled by others. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Queen of Wands, it also gives energy to, gives that kind of energy to relationships that makes them stronger, that makes them work better together. Maybe with the control, you're afraid that the controlling thing, maybe you don't feel like you can be yourself fully. Maybe you're not feeling like you can be authentic here. And that's another thing you need to talk about, which is also putting in the Cloud of Judgment and the frustration. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for this collective with this relationship? Sorry, guys. I've been coughing all day, but not as much. It always sets in at nighttime. So, just have to bear with me. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles is usually about working towards something, and in the upright, about working towards something